Hey guys, welcome back to my podcast, The 4am Talks. I'm your host, Manoj Velu. You're listening to the 4am Talks podcast. So, today is a very important episode, and you would know why as I go into it. But before that, I just wanted to thank each and every one of you. You have been so, you know, humble, and you have come back to our episodes, watching it and taking the best out of it and trying to improve yourselves. That is the most important thing for us. And thank you for doing it. I just hope that you have a dream and you go for it. So, with all this, we are coming down to this episode. When I thought about this topic, I just wanted to ignore, or I just wanted to say that I'm not going to say John Carpenter's story today, because I just wanted to be direct on this particular episode. I know this is all about, short stories and everything, but this one is straightforward. This is pretty much me talking to you, and I'm just sharing this. This is my personal opinion and my point of view. You may or may not agree with it, but just hold on and see how it goes for you. So, why I wanted to talk about this is because I felt, as we go on and we have a dream and we know that social media is playing a huge part in our life today, which was not the case, for our dad or mom or the other generations had. So, we have a lot of information that is stuffed, or it's out there, and we seem to consume it in the better way that we can, and we are trying to figure things out, and we are trying to see if some information, something or the other, would make us to get better at stuffs that we wanted to, and just be a better person in general and trying to improve every single day. So we keep doing this, but we consume a lot of content on social media, and 4am Talks is one among them. And the reason why you come back to this channel is I feel that you seem to have a value, you seem to have to get a lot of value out of this, and we are so grateful. But I'm not just going to stop here, because I feel that there is few points which are not recognized on social media, which I wanted to talk about. This is called, when you have certain dream and you are going after it, like it could be your personal or professional or both, and you are trying to, get better every single day. And maybe at times you may feel, I may not want to get out of my bed. I just want to stay here for this point of time. I don't feel like, let's say, your morning ritual could be to just get up and, get yourself freshened up and go for a 10-minute walk. Or you just say that, I'm going to meditate. Once I start, I start my day by meditating. Or you could say, I'm going to go and hit the gym the first hour, and it fascinates me. Everything is cool. And some might say, I might read a book on some spiritual things, or one of your favorite books, or whatever it is, to just, have that freshen up thoughts and mind to get after on that particular day. But there is obvious that there are going to be days where you don't feel like doing anything, and I understand that point of view, because those days you feel you are, you know you're doing so many things, and you just don't want to get out of bed. That's what you really mean. What to do on those days? So this is what I feel, that it can differ, the thoughts can differ from person to person. So you can just relate to it. So if you are saying to yourself, what, I'm just gonna be here and I'm gonna just stay here, in on this bed, relaxing, and the whole day, and you might feel that you don't want to do anything for today. That's fine, because everybody is going through something, and everybody is in a process. Everybody is just in that space of getting so many things done every single day, and you go and get after it every single time, even if some days you don't feel like. But this day is literally like it's saying, let's say your name is John Carpenter, and your John Carpenter's inner voice is telling, no John, you can't go. You have to stay on this bed. You have to relax for today. It doesn't matter. Just you know get out of all this for a day and just chill. It's good that you're listening to that voice, because it means that you need some rest. Yes, that's for sure. But on those days, you have to listen to the other voice as well. It means that you need to do, you may not have to run 80 appointments on a day, or 20 appointments on a day, whatever the number could be for you. You can just say to yourself, what is the bare minimum I can do on this particular day, so that I'm not too worried about my work as well. Because at times you might feel that even if you don't do that, you might feel stressed, which is not good, because you're not doing anything, and you might be stressed, saying that, oh no, I have not done anything for today, and there are so many meetings that has been scheduled for later on, and the clients are not happy, whatever it could be. But the decision is yours, and you have made it. And the point is, at times, those times, the vision is really important for you. There could be so many things that could happen, and there could be losses, there could be personal things, whatever it is that is going on. I understand you. I personally feel that you are tough than what you think you are. And I just wanted to say that no matter what, on those days, please at least do the bare minimum work. Do the bare minimum work. It's not just saying to yourself that I have done this. It's also proving that the inner voice of whatever it is telling you is not the end goal, or it's not the right thing. It may say to not do anything, but your vision, your mind goes there, and it says, no, I'm going to do the bare minimum work. And what will happen is, your inner voice will be trained. Nobody has ever used this. I'm going to use this word. Your inner voice will be trained. Not every time your inner voice is going to be correct. You're going to surprise it. Next time it is going to have that mentality shift, and it's going to say, go do the bare minimum work. And that is how we improve. It's not just because you are doing some bare minimum work. It is because of your vision, which is closer to your heart. You feel that, and you would be happy on that process. And whatever the losses that you have, it could be a close, it could be a personal loss, it could be a financial, whatever it could be, whatever it is, people who wanted to look and wanted to be happy will always tell you to be happy in whatever you love to do, and you love working on your dreams, and you better do that. And it's just being happy. That is what it's really all about. And when somebody is asking you some questions, you're going to remember this exact day, and not the ones where you said, I had an outstanding day and all those things. You might tell those stories, but this story is going to be there with you, because the difference that it all made was those days where people are not able to do any sort of work, but you said to yourself that, what, I went through that, but I convinced my inner voice that, what, you're wrong, I'm going to do the bare minimum work. And it got rewired, and I'm doing the bare minimum work. Trust me, this takes time. I'm not saying that next time when you feel that you're gonna do that, it will take time, but please practice it. Please have that toughness within you, and always look up to your vision. It can't be a better motivation than looking at your vision, going there, visualizing, and you being there. What you would be the happiest person, and that is the most important thing at the end of all of it. And I'm just wanted to say this message, and I wanted to make sure that this message hits you, and you make sure that you think of this, and always please revisit this episode whenever you're feeling down and you are not able to do any work, because this could help you. And please do remember, these days are the ones which is going to make you. And all the best to every single one who are going after their dreams. With that being said, I wish you all success and happy day, everyone. I'll see you in the next episode. Take care. Bye.